What's up, guys? It's your boy, Dope Randy, back at it again with another video. As this time we're gonna do the UNOH 50 from one of my favorite racetracks, the Bristol Motor Speedway in Bristol, Tennessee. The last race we did was at Vegas, and we was in the top 5 pretty much every lap in stage 1 and 2, but on the final lap of stage 2 we got hooked and we spun and went to the back of the pack. And then for stage 3, on the very beginning, there was a chain reaction crash in the back. I got caught up in, and I couldn't get my way back to the front. I got a P10 though, so that was nice. But the problem was the championship contenders were P2 and P3. So it really wasn't the best result, but I mean, I don't know. Wasn't the best result, but we got a top 10. Now we go to Bristol, and you're not seeing anything different. We went to Bristol earlier in the season. We got a nice P3. We were just really good and really consistent. As you see, the qualifying race, nothing has changed. Hopefully I can have the same result here today. Oh, that's loose, but it's okay. As the key here was just try to run. The key is just to try to get the key is to try to run a lap by yourself, and basically don't do what Major just did. That's an oof. But yeah, I'm finally gonna get a good lap right here. We get into turn 1 pretty good. Oh, and we got chopped and then the wall. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to try to do it again. And that's 95. That was worse. Then we clip the apron. We save it. Come to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Presented by... Oh my. That was 3 wide in the back, boys. As I think this is going to be our best lap. In a 1781. That's not bad. I don't know where that's going to put us, but I think it's not that bad. I noticed there's no TG. That could be interesting. Really interesting. But as we wait, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe down below. As after Bristol, we're only going to have 3 more races. And then the season's going to be over. And you don't want to miss a thing. We're P3 in points. We're 17 back of TG, who's not even in this race at the moment. And Major was P2, so... anything can happen. So, why don't you hit the like and sub and hit the bell too. And now see how this championship turns out. all appreciation is approved, and if it wasn't for y'all, there would be no channel. So we do get P3, and TG mates it in, but look where he's starting. Dead last, shotgun, if you will. As DJ Craze gets the pole. But yeah, TG starting shotgun on the field. But, that's interesting. I mean, if there's a track that you do not want to start last on, Bristol is at the top of the list. With all of its, I mean, it's really hard to pass at Bristol. So that could be really difficult. But if there was somebody who can... If there was somebody who can pass, it would be TG for the point lead. Like, this could be a championship moment type of race. But we'll just have to see what happens. As for us, this could be an opportunity. We're in P3. We're ahead of we are ahead of Major and TG on the grid. The green flag is up and we are live from Bristol. And it's also not a particularly long race, it's pretty short. As Scrib gets to row outside. As I get bumped. Okay, Major, hello. Nice of you to come into the party. But courtesy of that bump, we're going to get around Scrib for P3. As we have a battle for the lead. DJ and Short are battling. Two non-playoff drivers. 1-2. That's interesting. As I'm going to bump Short to the lead. And that's what you kind of have to do. You have to have assistance to pass. Of some sort. Ooh. And now we have a 4-person battle for the lead. As I continue to get bumped by Major. Oh, that's going to be close. I let out of the gas to give room for DJ. With 3 wide now. We're still 3 wide. Major backs out of it. Everyone was really clean. And we get the second spot. So yes, in case you're wondering, you can go 3 wide, and it can be clean. So there you go. As we are already about to hit halfway through stage 1, which is incredible. But, we're kind of just chilling out at the moment. As we get a good run on Short for the top spot. However, I really don't want to pass at the moment. We got 5 laps to go. Oh, and then he throws a block, but yeah, you really don't want to pass at the moment. We let Major on the inside of us. But I get the run, and that goes nowhere. Yeah, you really just want to save your tires at the moment. For stage 3, then you can go as hard as you want. and you can have the rubber and the tires for it. If you use them all up in stage 1, you know, nothing's gonna happen. So we're coming to 2 laps to go. I really don't, unless the opportunity is there. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna pass him. So coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go. In stage 1, presented by Bass Pro Shops, #cheap plug. Major's gonna get under me, but the outside is just OP. And yeah, we're gonna let Short win stage 1. We do get second though, as we coast across the start finish line like a G. As that was a pretty clean, pretty nice stage. As nobody there wasn't one crash. And with that, look at TG. He's gone from P20 in shotgun to P10. That is impressive. That is scary. So I feel like if TG can get up to the top 5, he can be a player in this race. So stage 2, I didn't want to pass him because I knew the outside could do something. And I'm about to test that out. Green flag is live. Only 10 laps. I'm going to try to make something happen. But I don't know, I'll just play it safe and go back in. Then hello! Okay. As Major just gets... I guess he got too antsy. Finally said I had enough of it. Just bumps me out of the way. And he's going to bring Justin along with him in the 8 as I hit the wall. Loss of talent by me. We get in 4th. So we're just settling now. That's all we're doing is just settling. As you see, Shorp is eventually going to get freight trained out, I assume. No, he's fighting on the outside. Major gets loose and there's contact between Major and Justin, and Justin makes contact with Shorp in the 16. 6 laps to go. Now me and Shorp are side by side. Justin hits the wall. But now 2 by 2, 2 deep. If I let Shorp go, still let him go. 5 laps to go. We're halfway through stage 2 already. That's just crazy. As it's Major, Justin, Shorp, me. Then Scrapes having a nice run in P5. Cuddle. And then... Oh, TG's... Oh boy, TG's trying to get 6 from TG. I mean, TG is trying to get 6 from Cuddle in the 21. That could get interesting if TG is up here. And that's another element. That's another layer to this story. We got 3 laps to go. I think we're all just chilling. As we see someone coming out of the pits. And that would be Hughes in the 54 truck. As we're coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go in stage 2, presented by Horizon Transport, #cheap plug. As you see, Justin just got a little loose. Sharp's going to try to pass him on the outside. for the end of stage 2. Contact. Who got it? Short got it. That all started when Justin in the 8 got loose. The slightest bit of loose coming out of 1 and down the back stretch. Sharp pulled up to his corner panel, and then he just used the outside in turn 3 to, to get beside of him. Then he took away the side draft at the end. Like literally 10 feet from the start finish line, took away side draft. And that's how we got P2. We go back to P4, but I feel confident. For the final stage, the money stage, if you will. No mess-ups can happen here as TG is now 6th. Scrap gets a bad restart, and I'm just going to cut right in front of him. So it's the same song, second dance, basically. As we only have 19 laps to do some scrub. Okay. As we see a crash and TG, I think that was TG who just crashed. Yeah, TG just crashed. That's huge, bro. That's absolutely huge. Now, with that said, we have 17 laps to do something here. I feel like I can get up there and do something. As someone's coming out of the pits. I think that's Cutter in the 21 truck. And he's just going to let us go. We got 15 laps to go. It's basically a 5 truck line. As I see a hole, even Justin just... Oh boy, it's Bristol though. I'm not really surprised. He uses the truck exactly how he wants it. And that's exactly what he needed to do. I feel like I'm faster. And we're kind of letting the 16 and the 40 get away. As we only have 12 laps to go. And that high line is not really effective in a truck. It's effective in an Xfinity or a Cup machine, but in a truck, I don't think that diamond is really effective. As I'm just trying to walk him into a mistake. We only got 10 laps to go. At some point, I'm just going to have to go. Oh, and whoa! Scrab's going to make a move. 3 wide! Luke! I don't know where Luke came from, but we had to make that 3 wide. And we're back to 4th. Okay. Bet. So we've got 8 laps now. Our chances of winning is probably gone. And that was a perfectly timed block. I hit his tailgate, got loose. Scribb made a nice pass. I tried to do the crossover, and Luke just came out of nowhere to make it 3 wide. Put Scribb in a bad spot. I feel bad for that because he was running pretty good in the top 5. He's still in P6, I can see. But yeah, that's a rip in the comments. We got 6 laps to go. So 1.3 seconds back is basically, I can't do anything with that. We got 5 laps now. The goal is now just to try to get Justin in the 8. Although I am just running down the leader. 4 laps to go. We gained 2/10 on him that lap. But I mean, I just don't. It's not enough. The only spot I can get is 3rd at this point. As he goes high. We got 3 laps to go now. Oh, and see, at this point in the race, my patience is really minimal. As we're coming to 2 laps to go, I just gotta find a way around this 8. I know I'm fast, so I just gotta find the perfect spot. I just gotta find a way. I gotta find a way for him to mess up. And he goes a little too high right there. Coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go, presented by BJ's Travel Center. We're finally underneath him. I'm not gonna let him have that side draft. So I force him a little high. We don't hit the wall. None of us hit the wall. We almost choke it. And we get a P3 out of it for the boys. We get a nice P3 in TG. It's going to get something. 14th. But, yeah. Justin went a little high coming out of turn 3, or in turn 3 with 2 laps to go. Finally got under him. And then I knew he was going to get that. If he was on the outside in turn 1, when we were side by side, he was going to get that run. And I didn't want any part of it. So I took away his side draft by forcing him about a lane higher than he wanted. It's all good clean. It's all good racing. It's just Bristol, baby. And then in turn 3, I knew he was going to try to do something. But I knew he was going to try to do something on the inside line. Probably a slide job. And I went an extremely low line and just took it away and got a nice P3 for the boys. Fastest lap, 1776. And with that said, the championship just got a whole lot more interesting. 3 drivers now within single digits again with 3 races left. The next race is Gateway. Hopefully you're there. Talk to you later.